It's a go.
Right, so good evening, everyone. We are Company D, the competitors of all company. Well, I'm not saying that to brag about our company and our success in Globus, but the thing I want to mention is that if you guys really, I don't know if you guys pay attention or not, but in the beginnings of the industries, in the first few years when we started Globus, we were actually at the bottom. But today, in the presentation today, we will tell you guys about our journey, how we go from the bottom to the top. And before we dive in the presentations, I would like to introduce my team, the one that were behind the success of the company. So the first I have me. My name is Chan. I'm a senior year student majoring in business management, but I have a concentration in digital marketing.
My name is Jojo, and I'm a senior, and my major is accounting.
My name is Ginny. I'm graduating this December, so I'm a management major.
Hi, I'm Tessie. This is my second year in Boston. I major management.
Okay.
And I'm Howard, and this will be my last semester, hopefully.
Another hopefully.
And this is our outline, which include all of the topics that covers from like the suggestions, presentations outlined from our professor. And now let's dive right into the first one, strategy
plan. Before the discussion of the schedule for our companies on the Globus, we researched the camera and joined market to search for the suitable approach. After researching, we understand that the camera market and the drone market are quite different. So, for example, the anyone can buy the camera and usually need the DF and about the drones. On people who are interested in travel and they are interested in the videograph and sometimes the professional user will train to portrait drones. So we decided to start the Globus with one differentiation strategies for our companies. In the camera sectors, we focus on providing the low price products with the goal of gaining the market share to drive the revenues. In the drone sectors, we target the premier the market as the highest quality possible products, setting the premier price. However, after year 6 and 7, use force and low cost strategy for the camera market. We saw that the results were not as good as we expect, so we decided to shift to be the best cost strategies for all the cameras. The overall the strategies did not vary by regions, but we adjust the price of the products different based on the cost and the economy of the each regions. The price in the North American will be higher than the Asian area. About the product and marketing strategies, our product and marketing strategies follow the strategy plan. So it's also the difference between the camera and the drones. We can see the AC cameras, the date, because we are following the best cost strategy for the cameras, so we had to develop a competitive the product. After the testing the market for the first 3 years, we understand the decide the quality of the products. The number of the model is the number of the model offered can be the attractive points to customers. So we design our customers to be a standard quality, and that was competitive in the market with 6.9 stars price quality rating and front model offering. We saw our camera as $575 in year 11 in the North American regions and distribute the products via retails and our official website. Following the best customer strategies, we add more value to our products by having the longest warranty period of 1 year since year 7, along with the attractive promotion 22% for 16 weeks. About the drone, we go with the developed high quality drone to target the premier market. So we invested a lot of money in product design for the drone and developed 70.8 star price quality rating drone with 4 models offered in year 11. Drones were sold at $36.90 in North Americans at the retails or official website and all sales organizations. We spend money on retails recruitment because drones are premier products. So the human interaction to calling customers to purchase our products would be more effective.
I'm talking about produce strategy. In the first 3 years, because the company was still small, we focused on improve employee efficiency and
Efficiency.
skill levels. Then, as the company repeatedly developed, we slowly expanded our workforce and provide training and incentives to retain talent, avoid over hiring, and keep consistent product quality. During the 11 years, we did an assembly line robot upgrade with drones and camera.
So for the strategy for our compensation and labor, our approach is simple. So we see our team not as a not as a cost, but a investment, valuable investment. So this investment help us innovate and maintain good quality of products, and then offer high standards of products. And also, looking towards a bright future, we know that offering the competitive pay is important. So therefore, we promise that in the annual base wage will raise from 1 to 3% for both drone and camera workers. And moving on to the next one, we provide competitive fringe benefit package to industry, average for both assembly lines, and for offering assembly quality incentives and attendance bonus with progress tracking monthly announcement. So we make sure that those people who attend well or behave well can get the bonus. And then finally, for the huge, we have huge investment for the practice, and we have the productivity improvement trainings for those employees. And I think this is a both win-win situation, because if we treat our employees well, and they will stay, and they will maybe, we can maybe attract more new talents, and so that our company will have brighter future.
Agree, yeah.
In terms of CCS, we will combine the environment, society, and the economy. On the environmental side, we adopt green measures to reduce our carbon footprint. On the social side, we ensure safe production, production regulations, provide self-service restaurants and child care, and improve the working conditions of employees. In terms of economy, we have charitable donations every year. The fulfillment of these social responsibilities has greatly raised the company's image.
As for our financial strategy, so we believe that it is important to stay competitive. So we are really being careful for our spendings. So our goal is pretty straightforward. First, we pay off debts and create adequate cash flow to support business operations. And next, we focus on the 4 key financial measurements. So we make sure that how much profit we make for each share of stock, and then how well we use the money from the investor that put in the money, and our company's credit rating and our stock price. And for maximizing the company's profit in the long run, so we reduce how much we owe to help us have more money on hand to put in new products. So whenever we get the money, we make sure that we'll use it wisely. And then when we get the money, we'll make sure that we reinvest ourselves, either in our products or our employees. And then we will balance the innovations and R&D costs. And then in order to make our stock price go up after, so we will repurchase our stock to increase the ROE and the stock price. And finally, we will adjust dividend payout to increase our ROE.
Good.
So for the competition, you can see that from these pictures, our group is on the rank 4. So in the competition with other companies, we have comparative disadvantage in the first few years. But why we cause that? Because in the first 2 years, we chose the wrong strategy, and this strategy is not working. So after that, we discuss and compare with other companies. We try to shift our strategy, and our data become better and better from year 9 to year 11. So until now, our data for this score is rank 1. So for our companies, we're seeing the biggest competitor in the year 11 is a company C. Why is that? Because our company have almost the same strategy with the company C, and you can see from those pictures. So our products as the camera products, the PQ rating and the model is almost the same. And also for the UAV drones, this marketing. So in this market, we also focus on the same target consumers. This means we also almost use the same strategy. So for the cameras, we use the best cost strategy, and for the drones, we use the focus diffusion strategy. And you also can see that the stock price, the community is almost the same with us. For the overall game to date scoreboard, you can see that the community C is also leading. Although now the year 11, our data is leading on the industry, but the overall grade is still lower 1 point than the company C. So next, so we do the analysis for strategy analysis for company C. We can see that the company C used overall strategy for company C is the broad diffusion. And in the camera marketing, I think they use the best cost strategy. And compared to the industry average, you can see that the company have a higher PQ rating and higher models. Although they're still a little bit expensive than the average, but they do a really good job. And they also use other values like 1 year's warranty and 6 weeks promotions. So for the drone market, I would say they focus on premium market on the North America and European Africa regions. So they have a higher price and then the average and the premium quality. But for the other two, like Asia Pacific and Latin American, they use a low cost strategy. Their price is and it is the lowest in the year 11. So according to this analysis, we can see that company C is our head-to-head competitor.
So now I'm going to talk about the strategy evolutions of our company. So this is our strategies in year 6, and to clarify, this is not the market segment draft in Globers. This is like gap map, like marketing positioning map. Yeah. So that's the reason why you see all these circle the same side. So in starting at year 6, we position ourselves at a low price, focus on the low pricer market where we provide standardized quality products and then sell it at a low price. Our goals in here that we want to achieve like larger market shares, and we want to kind of like getting the profit from the economy of scales. However, it was not working really well for us, and we didn't get as much profit as possible as we wanted. However, in the drone market, we decided that we gonna focus on the premium market where we has premium quality and also sell premium price. And then after seeing that, after seeing that our result is not the best, we decided that we're gonna shift our strategies, and now we move to becoming a best cost provider. We choose the best cost strategy to the camera market, in which we provide a little bit higher quality product compared to the market average, and we also focus on other features and other added on value to make our product become more attractive. Like we are the first company that have the that offer the 1-year warranty periods on Globers started from year 8 for our camera products. We also have attractive promotions, and we offer 4 to 5 models based on the years and based on our adjustment, which is the highest number in the market. And for the drone market, we're still keeping our original strategy because we feel that's still working out for us, and we're still earning a lot of profit in the drone market. However, we didn't stop here. Like we not stop our strategies here, since we're getting profit and we're becoming the number one in the industry from year 9 to 11, but we decided that we're gonna minimize our costs, we're gonna make our company become more, the production to become more efficiency, and then we decided that in year 12, we're gonna shift it a little bit, we're gonna shift this a little bit. It's not like the change in whole strategy, but we're just making some adjustment. Since we have 3 years ranking the first in the industry, so we have the chance to like really work on our numbers and minimize our costs. And we also have like a stable financial resource to invest in our product. So we decided that we're gonna invest more in R&D and product quality to have like a higher qualities in our camera market, but still provide the product at like a relatively competitive price to the market, so that we can both attract the mass market, but also slowly getting into like the premium market in the camera industry. And for the drones, since for drone user, the quality is very important to them, so we continue investing a lot in innovations and technology in the drone market, so to ensure that our product is premium. We also launched the 4th models of our drone in year 11.
So for the conclusion, you can see the difference between the beginning and year 11. You see that because we shift our strategy, we can become really I have to say leading the company, leading the competitions in the industry. So you can see the data from these 4 pictures. You can see the revenue trend. Because we shift our strategy, our growth is quite stable through the year, and our financial statement will still continue to show positive numbers. And as we say in the previous, we change our strategy from year 8 to year 9, and you can see the picture for the stock price, return on equity, and earnings per share. There's a huge increase in between the year 8 and year 9. So for now, the stock price and the return on equity are almost leading in the competition from the year 9 to year 11. And for our conclusion, if we need to do this again, we will try to focus on market research and competition analysis with for another companies to make sure we have better understanding for the industry, and it is also help us to make a decision to start in the year 6, and there will be a big improve for our result.
Okay.
Now here's the lesson that we learned from Bogus. We decided that we're gonna separate these lessons that we learned to 2 main topics. The first one is about running business, drafting strategies. The first lesson we learned here is the importance of market research. So I think it's actually the idea that our professor gave us during lectures, that we should actually look at the real camera market and the drone market out there to see what are the strategies that the company are using that we can implement into our company. So that is what we did, and I feel like the process of researching and learning about the actual industry and market help us a lot in drafting and building our strategies, and also shifting it to be more effective and successful. The second lesson that we learned is the importance of strategic financial management. So one of the most common reasons that startups fail in the first 5 years, as everyone knows, is because they're running out of cash. There's
Right.
no money anymore. So we pay close attention to the financials of our business to make sure that, okay, we can paying off our debt, we're doing refinancing to get a better interest rate, so that we have a better chance of paying that off and growing. We also have like stable financial resource to grow our company. The third lesson is the balance between cost qualities and innovations. From the market research, we understand that in the camera and drone industry, the quality of the product is very important. especially in the drone where people looking for innovation, looking for high technology. However, we also need to balance it with our cost in order so we can have a minimized cost and earning profit. So that's a thing that we have to keep adjusting and working again and again a lot in order to get the best result possible. And from that, we also understand that there is no perfect strategy. There's strategy that might work for company out there in real life, like low cost, but in global, it actually did not really work out well for us. And with that, there's a kind of like reminder for us is that we always need to, have a continuous market and competition analysis, so we understand when is the time to change. Do we need to shift a strategy? Do we need to keep evolving and adapt to the changes in the market? And also adaptability is the key because we shift our strategy. We realize that okay, that is the point in time, that is the moment, like the number showing us is kind of like the recommendation for us. Okay, you should change because your strategy is not working with the current market. So adaptability is key. And we also really take a look in the future because sustainable development is very important, and that's the reason why we do a lot of things like we invest in renewable energy. We also implement the robotic upgrades for our production system, for our production line, because it's gonna save a cost in the long run. And then the next topic of lesson that we learn about is definitely collaboration in a so-called business stimulation setting. The first one is like a pretty lame one that I believe everyone understands the importance of teamwork. We cannot do this alone individually, but we need a team effort in able to deliver the best result possible. And secondly, I feel like, especially in Globus, effective communication is very important. I don't know how is your experience, but my experience in some of the courses that I sometimes prefer work alone because I feel like other people cannot meet my expectations. However, in Globus, if you not communicate with each other, there can be things like this happen. For example, like I go in, I change their number, I change the data and get this result, but then another people, they go in, they change the result, they tweak it, but then they did not get their the better result as I am. Then how can I change it back? And it's a lot of things, a lot of difficulty gonna happen if you not communicate at all.
Right.
And then the next one is how to encourage and recognize each other's effort. So there is a thing that we do a lot in our communications and in our group chat is that we giving praise and compliment to people if they did great, so that everyone feel more encouraged in terms of working harder and also delivery better result. And the last one is that I believe discipline and responsibility are crucial in teamwork. For example, we have, I think 2 days to work on the slide design. It's because we have responsible member who agree that, okay, we want attractive looking design for our PowerPoint so we can got the attention of people when they're listening to our presentation. So everyone decided, okay, we're gonna finish things on time so that we have time to design the presentations. So that is what discipline and responsibility gets us here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and here the appendix showing the trends in our revenues, earnings per share, return on equity, stock price, image rating, and credit rating through the years. And the whole Globus journey was a great experience for us, and we learned a lot of things throughout. I believe that when it's come to real life world out there, it's gonna be harder. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of different decisions that need to be made.
Sure.
But with the Globus stimulation, we think we got a little bit closer to it, and we have a chance to implement what we learned theoretically in class to the stimulation. Yeah, so that is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for listening.